Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Corey, better known as the Seaman, and I want to welcome you to another edition of the Seaman's Cinema Sit Down. If you've been following along lately, you know it's been a lot of trailers to rip through over here, and we're coming down to the end of it. We had a Friday Frenzy. We had a all day long, it's just been Monday madness in trailers, man. I mean, Toy Story 4 teaser dropped out of nowhere this morning. We watched Vox Lux, Natalie Portman as a pop star. We watched Cole Sprouse and Mary Lou Richardson deal with cystic fibrosis while falling in love and 5 feet apart. We watched the concept of a escape room turn into a Saw meets Cabin in the Woods movie. Sure. We saw that with Escape Room. And we just checked out Destroyer, which stars Nicole Kidman as a undercover cop that looks like she might be getting undercover with an Oscar, maybe. That looks like it could have a really strong run, or at least the trailer made it look that way. And now, at the end of the day, we're ending out our Monday Madness with a little yellow buddy that we should all be familiar with, or at least people in my age bracket, man. From my age down, you guys should be familiar with this little guy. And he's putting on a detective cap, and he's getting a voice. Spoil up a chair, man. Take a seat. We're getting ready to take a look at the trailer for Detective Pikachu. Now, I've been interested in this movie since it was announced with the name Ryan Reynolds as Pikachu. Anybody that's familiar with Pokemon knows that all you can hear when Pikachu talks is Pika Pika, Pikachu! Stuff like that. Maybe sounding a little bit better. I'm not very good at the Pika voice. But that's usually all you can hear out of Pikachu. And now Ryan Reynolds' voice is going to be coming out of him. And it's a live-action movie. So color me intrigued. I have no idea where this is going. I have no idea what's involved. We know Justice Smith is involved, and we know Ken Watanabe is involved. Outside of that, I don't know. Let's not waste any time, man. Let's shrink it on down. Hey, we are tiny. Trailer is below us. Let's take a look at the trailer for Detective Pikachu.
Welcome to Rhyme City. A celebration of the harmony between humans and Pokemon.
Side up. Jigglypuff! Jiggly, jiggly, jigglypuff.
Tim, your dad was a legend in this precinct.
Just gotta be pointing at Pokemon.
If you were anything like your dad, I remember.
So happy for Justice
You
Smith.
wanted to
Really
be a
dug
Pokemon
into
trainer
Jurassic
when you were young.
Yeah, that didn't really work out. Someone there?
What?
Whoever you are, you know how to use this.
Stapler? Oh, he's so cute.
I know, you can't understand me, but put down the stapler or I will electrocute you.
He is so cute.
Did you
I
just
love
talk?
furry Pikachu.
Did you just understand me? Oh my God, you
grabbing
can
the
understand
food.
me. Stop. I've been so lonely.
They try to talk to me all the time.
so
all they hear is
cute.
Pika Pika.
You can hear him, right?
Pika Pika!
There's the classic Pika Pika.
Pika, he's adorable.
You're adorable. They can't understand me, kid.
Can no one else hear him? I don't need a Pokemon, period.
Then what about a world-class detective? Because if you want to find your pops, I'm your best bet.
We're gonna do this.
Squirtle.
You and me.
Charizard.
There's magic that brought us together, and that magic is called hope.
Listen up. We got ways to make you talk. Or mime.
Yeah.
So tell us what we want to know.
Mr. Mime.
Yes, I can. Shoving, pushing. My problem is that I push people away and then hate them for leaving.
You're saying you can shove it.
What? I can shove it? Okay, that's it. No, we're switching roles. I'm bad cop.
Talking about
You're good
cute
cop.
versus creepy.
In my head, I saw that
Oh
differently.
my God, that's great. Oh man. You better not be eating no Pikachu, Charizard. You put those teeth away. You see how cute that little guy is? You can't eat that. Oh man, that looks interesting. Yeah, that looks real interesting. I'm So, like, I'm intrigued to see what people say, right? Because obviously Pokemon is a huge property. So huge, even the Seaman was involved in some Pokemon back in the day, man. A little Game Boy action, a little trading card action, of course, the TV show. So, getting to see a live-action version of the Pokemon, first off, amazing. Pikachu looks he looks like a stuffed animal. I just want to grab him and hug him and cuddle him for forever. He is so freaking adorable, and translates from cartoon adorable to real life adorable really, really well. But then, we saw like a Psyduck, we had some Jigglypuff, we had some Bulbasaur, Charmander, Charizard. Like I said, this whole movie is just gonna be like pointing out like, oh man, that one. And they all look great. And it has like a real like Roger Rabbit kind of a vibe, right? Where you get like these familiar cartoons coming into the human world and existing. And of all things, Pikachu's a detective, so that feels a lot like Roger Rabbit. Even though they're, not cartoons, but like, three-dimensional things that look so good. But I'll be interested to see what people think, and the fact that this isn't going to be a traditional Pokemon movie. We're getting something totally different that's just going to be fueled with all sorts of Pokemon all over the place. Obviously, there's a lot going on, man. I mean, did you see the ground rolling up on them? I don't know anywhere this movie is going, so maybe we will get some classic Pokemon stuff. Maybe we'll see some battles and some Pokeballs, and hopefully we get to see Pikachu charge up, but we didn't see any electric sparks from our little yellow buddy. Now Ryan Reynolds. Look, I love Ryan Reynolds. He's going to make you laugh because he's extremely funny. But the entire time he's talking, all I'm hearing is Deadpool, right? Like, his voice has just become so synonymous with Deadpool. Now he's in Pikachu's body with the same voice. I would love to see, like, Deadpool pop up maybe in the movie, or like the next Deadpool movie find out that it was Deadpool voicing Pikachu, not Ryan Reynolds. Like some sort of crazy, you watch, he'll figure out a way to work this in. I mean, this guy is releasing trailers and he's fueling so much of the marketing around these types of things. Don't be surprised if somehow Deadpool works his way involved in this in some way. If not in this movie directly, maybe the next Deadpool movie he makes a Pikachu joke. But it is kind of jarring to hear Deadpool coming out of Pikachu's mouth. It's weird. But I love the team up with Justice Smith. I think Justice Smith looks so good. Ken Watanabe. Love Ken Watanabe. So, like, I'm pumped for all that stuff. I think the world looks great, too. I really dig the look of everything that's in here. And it looks like a lot of fun. I'm certainly in for Detective Pikachu. I'm not a purist, man. I mean, sometimes I am, but most of the time, I'm cool with adaptations that involve things that I love as long as it's done right. This looks like it could be done well. But now I want to know what you're thinking, man. Are you upset that you're not getting a classic Pokemon movie? I mean, we all knew that this was the case, but are you hoping that we see some classic Pokemon stuff? Or are you just pumped to see live-action Pokemon and like the cutest, most adorable version of Pikachu ever? Leave all that down below in the comments. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe and little bell so you get alerts every time I make a new video. For the Seaman's Cinema Sit Down, I am the Seaman, and I am signing off. Pika Pika! Hey, what's going on, everybody? Seaman here, letting you know that the fun don't have to stop. If you want, you can check out a video like this one or this one just by clicking on them. And if you hit that guy, you'll subscribe so you can stay up to date with everything the Seaman's doing and how he doesn't talk well.